Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and just like yesterday, welcome back to Warships for another first impressions video with the new experimental ships. This today being what was the tier 8 battleship Borodino, copy and pasted into being a tier 9 cruiser, being, if I pronounce this hopefully somewhat correctly, Vyazma. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. I talked a little bit more about experimental ships yesterday in the Mets video, so I won't go into as depth with this video. I'm just kind of talking more about looking at it in the tech tree and things like that. But as a quick note, what makes the line different is that experimental ships, they're temporarily in the game. I think it's update 14.7. Essentially, your ship's characteristics gradually improve as you lose hit points. So it's kind of like a adrenaline rush on steroids. Down to the minimum HP threshold of 16,862 hit points right now. And you start off with 26,980 hit points, meaning we have a negative 15% reload time on our main battery and a negative 17% on our main battery shell dispersion. So that's pretty spicy, and you're going to see number reflected here, 267. Reactivate the funny button, it drops down even further to 175. Making the burst fire and modified shells. Your standard range would be 21 kilometers here on Vyazma. With the F key active, it drops to 12 kilometers. So do be mindful of that. You can see our layout here. You can choose between defensive A and hydro. You want hydro, honestly. You can see combat signals. Our concealment is 13.7, and that's building into conceal build. Now, I've been playing Kuznetsov. I have him on Petro. I play him on a good number of ships. But I don't take Survivability Expert. If you're really wanting to, you could probably drop heavy AP shells and take it. And it'd bump your survivability up like 70,000 hit points or something. But I've liked having the heavy AP shells. So this is a very few instances that I don't take. Don't take Survivability Expert on a cruiser. Like majority of the time you always will. But you can see our AP shells do 13,913 damage when they do connect. The other thing that's pretty crazy about these shells is the shell velocity increases to 900 meters a second when you're using this special ammunition of the armor-piercing shells, which you only get 60 of. High explosive doesn't get the boost. It just stays at 830, so... Yeah, so you've seen the commander. Yeah, so I think it's basically just going to take us into battle now. So as I said in the, well, let me check here, the Mets video yesterday, what you see is what you get. If we have a crap battle, we have a crap battle. If we have an okay battle, it's an okay battle. If it's a good battle, then you get a good battle. So I recorded this video not too long after the Mets video from yesterday. So we're still playing in the now wee hours of the morning on NA server. So, and it is there at that time that you see the most strange odd things on NA server when you're playing between 12 a.m. and, let's see, is it like almost 7 a.m. now? 7? No, it's almost 6 a.m. now on NA. On Eastern Standard Time, if I'm doing my math right. 6-5. Yeah, that's right. So, you see a lot of strange things. So, I'll skip ahead once the battle starts. Alright, so, here we go. I've had one game already, and it was just like... It was so frustrating. It didn't really showcase much of anything with the ship, so... So here we are on Hotspot, compared to that last game we were on where there were islands everywhere, so everyone was just island humping and you wasn't able to get much done. So, no CVs, no destroyers this game. That works out to our advantage pretty well. What is this thing? Russian. We only have one Dutch airstrike. At the last game I was on, I had multiple Dutch light cruisers, and that was torture. So that's one of the things that you do have to be mindful of, because these guys just sit usually on islands and spam these, because you can see it's a 34-second reload time. In this example, 13.5 range. So Borodino Vyazma likes kind of being bow in. I mean, there's no reason, right, to be going broadside and all that unless you're just disengaging. So you kind of prefer being more bow in general. So with these 6 406s that are quite spicy with accuracy and shell velocity, you have to be mindful with your positioning if there's something like CVs or the Dutch cruisers that perhaps just are constantly spamming the airstrike on you. So that's really kind of the downside with this. In terms of, as I talked about with Mets the other day, people ask, do you go ahead and heal when you start off? I don't. I wait until first contact and then make up my mind. If there's like a lot of, my flank's pretty heavy or a CV starts focusing me, then I'll start, or I'm about to push into a really complex situation, I might take a lot of damage, then I go ahead and heal. Otherwise, I just wait until first contact. How are people getting the Mets? I'm glad he's not asked me yet. Because you can't get this ship unless you whale. And as I talked about it in the Mets video, I was gifted a lot of doubloons, so I spent the 6,000 dubs to go and pick it up. Okay, I think he's just booking on, so we'll make sure we pick up the heal buff, which is great for us. Get that shot off since he's smoking up. So I don't have to worry. Often with this flank, you have to worry about DD out here, like torping in. We don't have... Oh! We don't have that issue here. Oh my gosh, that was funny. So, that was funny. Key just wrecked, which I will have a key video soon. You guys asked for that in the... now that keys for coal. So, you can see top grade gunner taking effect because our base conceal is like, it was like 13.4 or something. Now he needs to get a little closer for us to use the F key because it's 12. So I'm actually going to sneak up a little bit because he's still showing so much broadside. I think we'll go ahead and heal now. What was the second dispersion salvo? That was awful. If we focus him down and collapse the flank, that will be fantastic. But I'm just worried about eating shells over the island here. You know what? Let's do it. There's no sense of still sitting here because they're all kind of like hitting up here. You know, I think I recognize Polar Bear Club. I think he's a pretty nasty minnow player. From King of the Seas. Yeah, we're not gonna let you go dark, Borgone. I have to make sure to lead him well because he's Wing with that engine boost. Go. Yeah. And they haven't taken the heal here, so I would like to deny them of the heal, if I'm being completely honest. Napoli. Yeah, this game's already is just so much nicer than the other one. It's like the meta has just become so passive in WoWs because people make it that. Right, where's he? He got twerps. He does have twerps. The meta has become so passive in World of Warships because you get punished for everything. So wargaming has just forced people to start playing more behind islands. So yeah, that's fun. I think we can overmatch his bow. Well, if our shells connect. I don't want to go around too far. I don't know where he's at. I want to wait. Okay, he's pushed up. Now, I'm expecting him to, like, derp and just, like, pull out in front of me, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Or he's not going to at all. Let's aim high. I am kind of surprised he did pull up, but I think he's trying to set up for twerps. We might use another heal here in a minute. Because see, look at this. So he's going to go out. Is he spotted or no? So I think he's gonna dump torps on us. So we're gonna go ahead and pre-heal. Because I think they're freaking deep water torps. That's right. F-key him again. So we just want to present a low target. Yeah, he's going for it now. Okay, never mind. Okay, he wasn't spotted. I was worried he was like completely spotted, and I have no idea what the torp angles are on that. But our Hydra would have picked it up by now, so I think we're fine. So sometimes it's also like pre-healing for what's coming. So Well's done. He did good. We'll compliment him. This is what happens when you you push, right? I love pushing in World of Warships. Okay, now the game's gonna be, it's gonna be a while before we have contact again. Because the other flank, we won this flank. Yeah, we still got people at the other flank. It's like all these Japanese battleships with torps. Ooh. I love broadside Azuma. It tastes good for breakfast. And Yoshino's. I didn't lead enough. Darn. Touched your stern. So now we want that engine boost to come back up. So I don't think I talked about it in this commentary so far, but one of the other things that's really nice with these ships is it's a specialized repair teams, but it's a 60-second cooldown. You see 57 because of having the November Foxtrot. So we're able to get our heals off cooldown like really fast, or faster, not the 40-second one. So that makes it quite nice. I don't want to overextend push from my team, so I do need to be mindful of how they're positioning. We're gonna go for him. And we're gonna go ahead. Ooh. Alright, let's slow down a little bit. I don't really want to push into Yamato's 460s. At this point in time, let's go ahead and pre-heal. Is he gonna go broadside? He's gonna go broadside, I'll try. And we went dark. Let's just chill for a moment. I want to see... Nope. He's broadside. I want to just let our team get up a little bit more. Did I overlead? Yeah, he was waiting for us. I thought so. He aimed a little too far off over here. Looks like he was trying to go for the bow, or he wasn't expecting any reverse. One of the two. Yeah, 13-7 conceal. Let's wait him. Let's let him go broadside. I'm gonna close the distance now with the F key. He's gonna probably swing to get the rear turret out, so we'll just punish that. Come on, swing that booty out. Do it. I know you want to. He didn't swing as much, so I'll give him credit for that. I'm gonna push him. We're just gonna keep yellowing. We got support over here. We're gonna yellow. Get the F key ready again. We still have 24. I think we can wreck him if I reload faster before Michelangelo torps. Try to go for the cheek. Pop. So that's one of the things like difficult, or you have to keep in mind when you have a ship like Borodino, because you're just bow in action. You've got an engine boost. I mean, we're gonna see our speed pick up here. I'll try to not touch the rudder, where you're not overextending from your team. Like, you're kind of working with your team in the push. Like, our push is pretty like tight right now, which is great. So that makes these type of plays easier. There is an art to the push. It's not close enough. One more kill and the game will end. Not close enough for the F key, sadly. Is he turning out? He's turning out. I'm under leading bad. Yeah, I was afraid the game was going to end, so that's why I took the shot. Otherwise, I could have waited till now, but the game would have been over. So sometimes you're making decisions based around how fast your range in terms of using the funny button, right? That was a good push, and that dev strike was hysterical. I think I've complimented to Michelangelo twice now. I might actually just play another one for the fun of it. So it's like, this ship is capable. The first game I had, I was not so great in my positioning, and everyone was just, enemy team was just hiding behind islands, and our team wasn't taking any caps, so it was just an absolute painful game. So that's not really exciting to show. Like, that game, much more like average. I've been curious to see what happens. Like, that game was an exception in the sense that we didn't have destroyers, and we still don't have any CVs. So I was kind of hoping to get a game to showcase whether we got destroyers and we got a submarine and also maybe a CV or hybrid. Just for you all to kind of see my approach with that. So let's take another one. We got AP in the pipe. So it's arms race. It's second arms race in a row. We're gonna go towards the 3 line. Gato, West Virginia. Oh, are we? Oh, we're top tier. It's tier 7s. Ooh, this could be nasty. Because here's the thing, like, let's see, what's the cruiser situation? 1 tier 7? Because like our 4-6s, like we just overmatch cruisers for breakfast. Especially tier 7 cruisers, but it's more tier 8s and tier 9 cruisers. 1 tier 7, no, 2 tier 7 battleships. Alright, so we're going to try to get early positioning here. You're definitely not as covert as the Mets in terms of your concealment, since it's like, what, 13-7 to 11-1? Is that what Mets' full concealed build? Okay, so 8-9 line is going to be light. So that's one of the things that's important, like, in terms of just playing the game, is just try to pay attention to how your team's forming up. Like, we got this guy who's just, I don't know if he's going to come swing back down, or if he's just like, no, I don't like the 2 line. I'm going to go play over on the 9 line. I mean, in the middle, at least we get to make up our minds and decisions. And I just came over here because Atlanta was further over. So if we do have majority of our team here in this flank, then it will be pertinent that we do take the flank and not just lollygag. So you can see also that with high explosive, you're not limited with the burst fire. It's the same. Sub. Little submarine action, I-56. He's got a pretty fast reload time on his torps, doesn't he? Yeah, roughly. He spits them out. Let's hydro before the corner. Alright, I really just want to keep going because that last game was so fun, but I need to slow down and wait. Ooh, Corsairs. Kind of looks like we want to switch to high explosive for the sub. Let's do that real quick. Because the torps came through here. Oh, he went around? They ignored the flank? Nani? Alright, we're gonna switch back to AP. Okay. I don't know why they just left it. I'll get the heal. Kinda dumb. Not gonna lie. Seriously? Oh. I don't think I need a heal. I'll wait a moment. Get the F key going again. Nagato's still behind the island. If I can get first blood. Am I wrong? I thought Kuznetsov had a first... No, someone else already died. Ah! Oh well. Okay, well. That's what happened when you give up the flank. Herp-a-derp-derp. I can't believe that. That was some very questionable decisions from the enemy team here. Alright, let's wait for the buff. I think the sub's spotting us. Like, Elena, just keep coming down. Why are you doubling back, man? Someone's aiming on us. Let's see. Now he has to be mindful to just not like run out around the corner. Because we don't have the same type of push happening with this yet. Let's go and heal. I want to have my next heal ready when we make the push. You know, it'd be funny to smack the hell out of the Baji. Oh, he's doing it already? Dang it, I should have waited. We still got, I think we still got time. Yeah, he's getting angled now. So that right there is where you want to hit. So we're gonna... You know, we might be able to abuse now. Because the thing with Baji is he's angled away from us. And he has to turn to get guns back on us. So we're gonna get another heal here. Push with me, man. Push. I hope we're focusing the same target. I'm gonna hit this island here. And then reverse a little bit. Heal. And then Nagato is going to get comfortable with this as well. So if Baji wants to shoot us, he has to show a lot of broadside to Kearsarge. Oh, maybe I should have funny buttoned there. Our next heal coming up. I'm trying to get them to keep focusing him. We're gonna see about reversing here. I could have just waited and gone dark here, but we're gonna go dark now that the fire is out.
Problem solved, sir. Attention. Reporting to target position.
Which way is he gonna go? I'd like to get another heal off. Yeah, he's been showing a lot of broadside. But we still need a heal. The game isn't won yet.
Engine boost deactivated.
How many we have? 12 shells. Kind of interested if I can be cheeky here. Who's pushing back in on us? Or I'm just being detected by him. That's pretty good. I'm gonna push back up again. And I'm gonna slow down. Oh, Balti. Do tell. Oh, come on, 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 come on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, secure charge. Clutch. DCP.
On fire. Problem solved, sir.
I kind of want to circle here. Let's circle around. Engine boost is going to come down here in a moment.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
I need to get into the game. I got to help the Mets. We haven't been in the game. We're at 164,000 damage. How much do we have left? Or just the standard now? Right, because we used it up. Oh, hello. This makes me not feel comfortable at all.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes direct front.
Scheiße.
Torpedoes direct front.
Oh, that sucks.
Taking on water. Critical engine damage.
They are just Jaeger torps.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, we didn't need that. I should have kept HE loaded. I don't know what to shoot. Guys! What do I shoot, man? Can I bait his torps? He's probably about reloaded now.
Ship is on fire.
And there we go. Yeah, we did bait the torps, so that rack at least. Kill him. He's got an island in the way. Oh, that sucked. Let's get on the Jaeger though. I should have just kept going and gone Balin rather than playing Pokemon and gotta catch them all with those Jaeger torps, even though they don't hit hard. So we won our flank, but our team did not win the other, and they were also kind of ignoring these. So, yeah, there's more we could have done, but we just derped. It was a good play by Jaeger. We're going to post-battle results, and we'll call it once this wraps up, because Elaine is about to be smashed. Nope. They had a good division on their team. I should have hydroed sooner before coming on the island. I just didn't know Jaeger was around there, so I should have probably been looking at the mini-map a little more. So, 1400 base XP. 189 with the Confederate and high caliber. Took 131,000 damage. I should have stuck with the high explosive But Jaeger, he went outside of conceal, and I wasn't sure if I was going to see him again. So I kept with high explosive with the burst fire, then we probably would have like killed him. So yeah, it's not bad. So that's some games with Vyazma. So there you get to see, you know, when there are destroyers around, you have to be mindful. I mean, that's kind of, it feels like this is a battleship, but it's a cruiser. It feels so weird because I'm just used to playing Borodino. But yeah, so if you liked today's video, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you subscribe, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. Until next time, take care.